quoi tu joues, beau ténébreux, avec tes yeux couleur d'automne, tes joues qui fondent, le ventre creux. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, basta qui t'aime. Besoin d'amour et de tendresse, de contre-jour et de caresses. Pour petit cœur nécessiteux qui fait la manche dans mes cheveux. Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheyenne Catherine and thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can tell by the title of my video, I am doing an apartment tour. I love apartment tours. I watch them all the time, so I'm really excited to show you guys me and my boyfriend's home. We've been living in this apartment for about a year and a half. Still have a lot of decorating to do. We are probably going to be in this apartment for the next few years. We are saving to buy a home. So since we are going to be in this apartment for a little bit, I wanted to make it as cozy as we can. We live in a 1-bedroom apartment here in Florida. It's about, I believe it's around 910 square feet. So it's a pretty big 1-bedroom. The layout of the 1-bedroom I think is really good. They did a really good job with the design in my personal opinion. And even though it's a 1-bedroom, it's not cluttered, it's not cramped, and I think it fits our little family really well. The style of the apartment that I was going for, I played with a few different styles. My current style of choice is more of like an English, French kind of cottagey, vintage style, old money, call it what you will, that sort of aesthetic. What actually drew me to that sort of style is my boyfriend. He loves very much patterns, textures, things of that nature, where I was a bit more bland. I love the show on YouTube called Homeworthy, so check them out if you don't, you love interior design. But a lot of the beautiful homes that I was seeing just incorporated so much textiles and patterns and textures. So I was like, you know what, these houses are beautiful and I'm gonna try to play around with them. So that's what I did in this apartment. I have color for like the first time in quite some time and different patterns. Is a little out of my comfort zone. I don't want it to feel too busy, too loud, because I do want to come home and have it feel peaceful. As long as it feels peaceful and tranquil, I'm okay. So far I feel like the apartment is it has more text, it has more textures, more patterns that I'm used to, but so far I'm loving it. Like I said, I still have a lot more to decorate, so we're just taking our time. We're not in a rush. I'm gonna stop talking now, but I will try to link everything that I can in the description box below if you guys are interested. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I will be posting more videos like this in the future. And yeah, let me get started. Okay, so when you first walk in, this is the entryway. I had to open my door to let in some natural light, but you are greeted with our cute little entryway moment. And I wanted something here just super subtle, super cute. I may change these pictures out in the future, but these are just the pictures that I had at the time of just my boyfriend and I on our little vacations and trips. I wanted to keep it really simple with just little 2 candles. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these candlesticks, but for right now I'm loving them. And then we just have a little bowl here that holds all of our keys, badges for work. This thing I love because holds shoes. I actually got this for my boyfriend because he always just used to throw the shoes right here in the front and he used to really irk my entire nerve. So we got this for him, even though he still doesn't really use it, but at least it's better than I can just toss them in there versus having to go to our closet, put it away. So really like that. And then this is just a vase that I've had from my very first apartment back in the day, probably 2 years ago. I'm so dramatic, but I just filled it with some olive tree branches to make it a little bit more to fit in with the aesthetic a little bit better. It's so hot, I'm gonna close the door. And this is the other side of our little entryway, which is just the door. So right here to the left or to the right, depending on where you're standing, is our storage, and one of the storage rooms is extra closet space. So I primarily use this room as a few things. I use this to hold all of my filming equipment, my business, my small Etsy shop business candles stuff here, And then on this side, I just actually reorganized it. I want to put more of like our travel bags. That's my beach bag. Eventually, we do plan on traveling within the next year. So we're going to need gear when we go to the mountains, stuff like that. So I'm hoping that this will be more towards our like travel stuff, so we don't have to stuff it in our closet. And I'm loving that there was like this shelf there because it fits perfectly for luggage, and I'm so happy that we have that. So we usually have our luggage bags up there. My boyfriend is currently away, so he's coming back, but that's why his is not there. And then down there we just have some little storage bins filled of goodies. This one holds some stuff for my business, and this one just has more like wires, batteries, stuff like that. These bags I actually am going to donate to Goodwill, so I need to do that. So leaving from that door, we're back in the entryway, so we can either go this way or this way, but I'm going to take you guys this way, and this is our living room. This is my favorite space in the house. It's just super cozy and comfortable to me. As you can see, like I was saying with the patterns and the textures, this is my first time ever having like a colorful, very textured rug. This is my first time having a rug just in general, but I went through three rugs, and I actually have it on my shorts if you guys want to see the others. And I finally settled on this, and I was really nervous because it's like the color is bolder than I anticipated. But I just think it's beautiful. I love blue. I think blue is so elegant, and in Christmas it's going to be interesting. I'm thinking about maybe bringing out more of like there's some greens in here, there's some burnt orange, something like for fall, maybe bringing out like the burnt orange a little bit more. For Christmas, maybe bringing out the green, but we'll see. So this is my first year having this rug, and I changed out all of these pillows as well. Like I said earlier, I'm just playing around with patterns and textiles. Just had to move the candle around because it was like all the way over there for some reason, and it was bothering me. All of the pillows, the pillow covers, the rug, the TV stand, the coffee table, I actually all purchased from Amazon. This pot right here in the middle was purchased from Pottery Barn. Those flowers were from Amazon. That light fixture over there was from Wayfair. This yak was a gift from my boyfriend's father to us. He was moving, I don't know if it's really a gift. He was moving and he wanted to get rid of it. but I took it as a gift. Very excited, love him. He's hard to clean though. So if anyone has any recommendations on how I can clean him, like on the top, my dog loves to lay on him, and like you can see all like these little black, I have to like pick them out. So if anyone has any tips on how to clean this type of like fabric, please let me know, because that little man right there loves his yak. Like that is his chair. And over here, I just have my son's toys, his little toy bin over there. That table was actually gifted from me. I believe my aunt got that for me from Home Goods, and it's really nice because as you can see, like that wire, which is so ugly, and I would love to hide it, but I don't know how at the moment, but that wire plugs in, so there's outlets right behind there, so it just adds more, it just gives more like outlet room, so that lamp actually plugs right into the table. The couch and the chair, they were finds on Facebook Marketplace. So for both of these furniture pieces was $400, and to me, like that was a steal. Looking from this angle at our living room, we have our built-ins. This came with our apartment. We did not put that in ourselves. Our TV stand, and then like our little bar cart area, my makeshift wannabe gallery wall that definitely needs some TLC. And then a basket just to hold blankets because I love blankets. A cool feature about this table is actually that it opens up and it holds even more blankets. Let me show you guys. See if I can open this up without. So it opens up and I have even more blankets, as well as like some board games when family and friends come over, an extra speaker. And then yeah, it's just all blankets in there. Obviously, if I wanted to fill it with something else, I could, but it's just really nice to have extra storage, especially in a smaller one-bedroom apartment. So I got this primarily because of this feature. So over here is the TV stand, and the TV stand also has a lot of storage space too. So in here we keep like my boyfriend's Xbox and like his Xbox stuff. And then down here is actually a drawer where I keep even more goodies. I think there's like photos and cards and family stuff in here. And then our TV, it's kind of cool because we have these like hidden lights. Well, not really hidden, but so we can put these on at night, and it's just like a little vibe in here. I love it. Then on the other side of the wall, I got the basket from Target for I think like 40 bucks. This bar cart I got from Amazon, which we don't have a lot of liquor, definitely need to restock, but got that from Amazon. I am thinking eventually about getting like a nicer one to fill this wall, and I would like to get a nice piece of art there on that wall, and also here on this wall, since they're pretty bland. That is definitely in my mind. I want to fill the walls out better, but in the meantime I had a lot of frames, so I just printed some pictures from Amazon and put them on my wall. And then these two canvases were given to me from my grandma. I think she got them from Home Goods, and I attempted to do like a little gallery wall just to fill out the space a little bit more. And I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So we're just keeping it like that for now until I can actually get like a nice big piece of wall art or some sort of wall decor. And then right from the living room, you can kind of see my patio, my back porch. I don't want to show you guys that right now because it faces a parking lot, and I do have like blinds, but I need to bring them down. It's really dirty in the back. I am going to remodel my little porch area to make it more comfy, especially that we're staying here. So that will just be like another video. Moving along from my living room, this is our little makeshift office area. So I'm sure this was meant to be probably like a little dining area nook. And my boyfriend and I really contemplated if we wanted to make this area like some place to eat. If we have more friends and family over, we could have probably put like a little bit of a longer table here. Or if we wanted to make it more into an office area, since we do have the ability with our jobs to work from home. So we opted obviously to make it into an office area. We thought it would be more practical, and I'm happy we did because I do work from home quite often. The desk I got from Amazon. This vase I got from Home Goods, as well as this vase I got from Hobby Lobby for I think 30 bucks. This tree we got from Home Goods for I think like 70 bucks. When I saw the price, we had to get it because I was like, you know what? Those artificial trees are like so expensive, and it's massive. It's really tall. It's probably like 6 feet tall. It's pretty big. This vase was actually left in my old apartment by one of my nurses that stood with me. So I just opted to take it because I was like, well, she left it, I'm not gonna throw it out. And then this is my corner where my son lays, because he loves to lay next to me while I'm working. I put this leather mat on our desk to try to cover it. I got this from Amazon, I think for like 20 bucks. And then over here is just our little printer workstation. So turning from our office area is the kitchen. We have 4 black bar stools. We wanted to get something to contrast, and at the time I was more into black, whites, and neutrals. These bar stools were really inexpensive. I think we got all 4 of these bar stools off of Home Depot for about $150. And we really weren't trying to get furniture that was cheap, but we didn't want furniture also that was super, super expensive at this time, because once we get into a house, I already know that I'm gonna want almost all brand new stuff. I'm happy with those. They're not the best quality, but they work and do the job. Right over here is our trash bin and my son's water bowl. And there's a pretty decent sized walk space as well. So one of the main reasons why I liked this apartment was this massive island. My boyfriend loves to cook. And with that in mind, while I was looking at kitchens and other apartments when we were apartment hunting, I just knew he loves to cook. He needed more of like a chef-like kitchen. Countertops, I love like this granite or quartz, whatever it is, but it's so nice. As well as a deep sink. The sink faucet had, like, this kitchen definitely helped to sell the apartment for us. So over here we have our coffee station in the morning. Up here is usually where we have our coffee mugs or coffee cups for work. So coffee cups, and we just kind of get ready in the day. My boyfriend always makes himself a large cup of coffee every single morning. And then over here is just more appliances. We recently got this air fryer. I won this from my job, and I love it. I love this color, and I think it's super cute and it works really well. So happy we got that. Salt, pepper, some, you know, cooking appliances, cutting boards. We have a ton of cutting boards. I love cutting boards. So you will see them throughout. And then I actually broke our butter dish. So we're like, yeah, this is what it is right now. It's definitely not cute. I will be definitely getting a new butter dish very, very soon. The other side of the kitchen, we have our dishwasher, which that's not stained. I think it's like rusted. I try to clean it, but our dishwasher, our big sink, which is extremely deep, which is great. And then on this wall, I usually just keep some napkins. This bowl we just usually keep full of our fruit when we go grocery shopping. We clearly need to go grocery shopping. Up there is a tea set that my boyfriend's mother gifted me for Christmas. And then again, more cutting boards. Up here, we do have a beautiful wine rack. We really don't have it filled much with wine. I think it's just like liquor up there that didn't fit on our bar cart at the time, but probably will fit now. But I thought this little wine rack was so cute. It was like a really nice detail I didn't see in any other apartments, and I just thought it was cute. And then right from our pantry and office area, this is our little laundry room. So at least I have a little decent sized laundry space. Really isn't anything crazy. I obviously am doing laundry, need to do it. I'm really grateful for that big shelf up there. It holds a lot of my dog's supplies and then some extra stuff that we just can't fit in our main closets. I know not every apartment has like a laundry room, so we are fortunate to have one. And walking from the laundry room is our bedroom. So I'm keeping the lights off for this room because it's slightly ratchet at the moment. We're missing a light bulb there and it really doesn't do much on camera. We eventually are going to be changing out this bedding, getting a headboard. I'm probably going to move that to another wall. I eventually want maybe like an olive tree or something in here. It's definitely cozy, but it's giving definitely more like fall vibes, and we are in the summer. Kind of want interchangeable things where I can have fall stuff and then summer stuff. So right now I have a lot of fall-ish things, I feel, because I went shopping around fall when we first moved in. But now I'm like, okay, we need like summer stuff. I have no summery spring bedding. So that will be in the works. Both of these nightstands I got from Amazon for, I think both of them were like $100. I got the lamps at Hobby Lobby, I think for $50 each. The bedding I don't remember. That was from like a specific company. I'd have to find that and link that down below. But the bedding is so comfortable. I do love this bedding. Throw blanket, Amazon. Pillow covers, Amazon. Divider, Amazon. Home Goods, Amazon. And then on this side, we only have one window, which isn't my favorite, but at least we have a window, and this curtain here is a blackout curtain, which is definitely needed. And then behind our door, we have my son's bed, even though he never sleeps in it. And then this little area, this artwork my grandmother gave to me, this bin my aunt gave to me. She was going to throw it out, and I was like, I'd rather just keep it. But it's definitely needed. I have a lot of clothes. I take up a lot of drawers and closet space. So the top 2 drawers are mine. The bottom 2 are my boyfriend's. And then we just keep like miscellaneous stuff in there. Over there on that wall is our dresser, which was Amazon, basket, Home Goods. This big mirror. Hey. This big mirror I got from Target for, I think I got this mirror from Target for like $70. But I love it. And it like matches perfectly with this dresser. Wasn't intentional, but it just chef's kiss, you know, like I love it. I just have this vase and this Pompeii grass because that's all I had to fill that vase, and I just wanted it to be a little bit more fuller with some sort of decor. But eventually I do want to get a new vase and fill it with flowers or something else. This is actually from New Orleans. An artist drew this or painted this out there. And I love it. I think it's beautiful. So we have that there. This is a candle from my collection, from my fall collection from Mattia Lux. Love the smell. It's cinnamon. If you guys love cinnamon, check me out. But this is my side, this is his side, and then that is my boyfriend's guitar. And then this is our closet. We were definitely fortunate to have a pretty decent sized closet. So it's definitely a little messy, y'all. Sorry, but again, you know, life. And then right attached from our room is our bathroom. Right when you walk in, you see this door, and this is our like linen closet. Just holds like towels and things of that nature. And then down there I have just like more goodies, extra goodies that I don't need to use at this moment. I got this holder and plant from Amazon. And we honestly have a decent sized bathroom as well, which also was a factor of me choosing this apartment, because I loved how just generous the room sizes were. Like the bedroom's a pretty good size, the kitchen's a good size, the bathroom's a good size, the closet's a good size. Your standard toilet here. On top of the toilet, I just have this tray from Amazon. This is like a, I don't remember what type of stone this was, but I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I wanted a stone tray. This stuff to like smell good. More pillar candles from my company. I got these recently from Amazon. Thought they were super cute. Up here, I got this shelving unit from Home Goods. Yeah, I got the shelving unit from Home Goods. I just wanted something to like put a little decor, hold some extra toilet paper. I don't know if this is gonna stay there long term because it's not as practical as I wanted it to be, but for now it is there. A shower curtain, which I recently got from Amazon, and our sage green carpets. I just love like green and blue, and like, I don't know, I'm just really becoming in like a colors girly, at least those colors. I love those colors. But yeah, so I got sage green carpets, and then Amazon. We have this massive mirror, which is great. Even though it's one bathroom, we have to share a bathroom. At least we both have like space to get ready. The only downside would be that the bathroom is like so close to the room that, like, you know, we can hear each other using the bathroom sometimes. It's not ideal, but you know, you just grow closer with someone when you deal with that. So I think we're pretty close. And then from here, you are right back to the entry hall. So it's kind of like a big like circle. People can enter the bathroom, and then we can just close this off, and like no one can have access to our room, or we can close this door off and then have access to our room, or we can just keep it open when we're by ourselves, and it's just like a nice flow. I also just love this view from my bathroom, like the arch. And like this arched hallway also sold me. I just love arches. Anything with arches just sold like, I just love it. And I think it's such a nice vibe, and it adds just such elegance. I don't know, maybe I'm just blabbering, but I really like the arch. And that is all, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I hope you have a fabulous day. You take care. Da, 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 da.